Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Haut Beyleron here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, CWATTY. It's the start of a lovely new morning here in July. And as I said in the last video, today I'm going to show you a little bit about how to use Courseplay FS22 edition. Now I'm going to have a go to see if we can get fertilising to work. Okay, nice simple job, bit of fertilising. So jump in our lovely little class tractor. You can see I've got a course loaded. But if you didn't have a course loaded, what we can do is we can clear the courses, make sure there are no courses. Set that nice and early. Right, so we want to fertilise this field here. Field 37 needs to be fertilised. So we're going to create a job. I'm going to turn off... Hold on. I think auto drive menu pops up on this screen anyway. There's no way to stop that. But anyway, we're going to create a job here on this field. So... we're going to create a job as if we was going to be creating a normal work, AI worker job. However, we're going to select the CP field work job. Okay. We're going to want him to start at the first waypoint. And obviously he needs to know where he's going to be working. So what we're going to do, we're going to pick a waypoint on the field. And there we are. So you set a waypoint, your target position on the field that you want the guy to work. You then need to open up the Courseplay generator settings, and you've got all your usual stuff, up and down, field center, headlands, all this stuff that you'll be familiar with from Courseplay in FS19. I'm not going to change any of it, so I'm just going to hit generate course. Okay. And that should be it. We can just hit start job now. And there he goes. Courseplay doing our fertilising for us. How awesome is that, folks? Right. Let's have a look then. Okay. Just out of curiosity, I did remember we did mulch the field, yes. All the fields have been mulched, so he is fertilising. So he can do that field for me. I need to do some cultivating, I think, now. Because I don't think our seeder is direct drill, is it? Oh, what we got in the store today? I haven't been checking second-hand stuff. Packed till. This carrows are used for shallow cultivation of fields. That's 12 metres and requires a whopping 615 horsepower to pull it. Yeah. Pull the other one. It's got bells on it. Because we've only got 325 horsepower as our maximum. We do have the Pro-lander. So what I could be doing is I could be getting the Pro-lander down here. Now to do some cultivating. I've not checked the contract situation for a couple of days. What contracts are out and about? Baling. cultivating, a whole load of fertilising jobs, which could be made a lot easier now with Courseplay, of course. Our grain mill is still rapidly producing barley for us, and obviously we are selling all of our greenhouse stuff. Our chickens banging out the eggs consistently. So overall, I'm very impressed currently. Oh, I'm just doing a nice spot of lovely spot of cultivating. Just my GPS. There we go. Get this field nice now. Ready for reseeding it. Just out of curiosity, do I have anything more pressing to do? The answer to that, of course, is no. No harvesting to do. Everything else is growing at the moment. So we'll just do some cultivating. We'll follow the fertilizer spreader, who, like I say, should be doing a very good job. Now, has Courseplay ran into a problem? Because he appears to have stopped. Okay, so if he stops, if he should stop, you just need to go back in here and he should figure it out. Or maybe he won't figure it out. Him up a bit. Dude. We're going to figure this out. Okay. There we go. Just had to move the destination. That was it. Just had to move the target destination. There we go. He's working again. So obviously, we expect teething issues at the moment. We expect a few little teething issues with Courseplay because it is only in development. And obviously the Courseplay devs are trying to do some very radical things with it this year with the new menu integrations and everything. Like I say, like I mentioned in my last video, I'm not sure how I feel about the new menu system. I was really much happier with the little clicky box thing from like FS17 and FS19. That was much easier for me to figure things out and set things and choose what work modes things were in and that. I'm not seeing any stones. That's a good sign. Like I say, this winter we'll probably be cutting down some trees and doing a little bit of tree removal after the last harvest. Just to make some of the access on some of these fields where the roads get a little bit close to the trees, where the field gets a little bit close to the trees, those trees will go. Okay. And we'll just open the map up a little bit, some of our farm up a bit. Plus it'd be nice to try and use a new wood chipper that I've had my eye on in the store for a little bit. But yeah, I've been enjoying Farm Sim 22. Didn't play it a lot over Christmas, I must admit. I took a bit of a break over Christmas, following my thing. I tried a stream, I think it was on the 28th of December, but I wasn't really feeling it. I did comment on one of Mr. Sealy P's videos after just after Christmas that I felt I'd got the post-Christmas depression that a lot of people seem to be feeling, where it just suddenly hit, like on Christmas Day, it just suddenly hit you like a lead brick. You just, for the few days, you know, for the week after Christmas, I really did not feel all that great mentally. Physically I was fine. I had no, I had no issues, no illnesses or anything like that. You know, physically 100% fine. But weirdly, mentally, for some reason, I took an absolute beating from Christmas Day and the couple of days after Christmas. Took an absolute beating mentally. Thankful to say I am feeling better now. And, the last few days I've been feeling more like my old self. So, hopefully, carry on that way. Been nice to get back into Farm Sim the last couple of days. I've played a little bit on the server the last couple of days. We've got a new multiplayer map on the server. We've switched over from the Giants version of Elm Creek, the Elm Creek map that comes with the game, and we've switched over to the Stevie edited version of the map, which I think is a lot nicer. The starting farm you get in New Farmer is absolutely brilliant. It's got everything you could possibly need. It's got all the sheds, it's got all the animal pens, it's got everything. It's got a whole load of equipment for doing all the different jobs that you need to do. It is the perfect starter farm system. It's fantastic. I also like the fact that Stevie's gone round and changed all the fields on the map. So instead of having 80 fields ranging from incredibly tiny and silly to, you know, medium sized, he's gone round and he's reduced the number of fields from 80 down to 27, and he's done that by combining many of the fields together to make larger fields. So all the fields on the map, all the proper fields on the map that you can, you know, grow crops on out of the gate, they're all decent sized. They're all, you know, proper sized fields that, you know, are going to keep you busy working and doing jobs on. And funnily, we ran into a slight problem with that actually. On the first day on the map, Mr. Helgi took a harvesting contract for one of the fields, one of Stevie's new big fields, and it was to harvest oats and deliver it to the cereals factory. And after he'd probably harvested a third of the field, the new field, and delivered the crops. And then the cereal factory come up and said, yeah, I can't accept any more. Can't accept any more oats. I'm full. Yeah, he still had 2/3 of the field to harvest and 2/3 of the field to deliver to complete the contract. But the sell point wouldn't let him deliver any more stuff. It was full. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting going forward, how map makers get around that issue in the game. Because if you make the fields too big, the other infrastructure on the map needs to be scaled up as well. It's no good having sell points and factories that can't process the material that the players are generating. You know, if you harvest a load of stuff off a field, it's no good if you can't then sell that anywhere on the map because all the sell points get full. I think Giants probably need to look at that in a patch and update for the game in the new year. Because yeah, it is a bit crazy to me that some of these like production factories aren't actually working as sell points correctly, even though they should be until you buy them. Right, I'm going to carry on doing that. However, I need to shift this guy now. Because what I want from this dude I want him to fertilise that field now for me. So let's clear the current course. Then we're going to create a job. Target position. Going to go somewhere about here. Start at first waypoint. Yeah. Generate the field work. Yeah. Close that. Start job. Unfolding. Very nice. He should probably handle that field a lot better because there's no trees for him to drive into. In much the same way as I should handle this field quite happily as well. Haven't sold any honey for a few days. Might be something I have to go and look into. Yeah, and we've made a decent bit of money, obviously, from our soybean sales. But ultimately, we've got wheat, barley, and that's sitting in... we've got oats sitting in the silo. Which we just can't sell yet because it's not the right time of year. If once the class fella finishes the fertilising, I'm probably going to go and sell the flour, I think. Yeah, see, actually July is supposed to be a pretty decent time for selling straw. It's just never going to make you massively rich. Where's me flour? There it is. So July, prices are okay. They're not fantastic. At Fermier's farm shop, $1,000. Got stones though. We have got some stones in the silo. I'm wondering if we should get a stone crusher of our own. Yeah, see, oats. You're looking at January to sell oats. A long way away. I think maybe what we want to look into next is maybe looking at sheep. Getting some sheep. Possibly. Selling wool. I think that could be a good money maker for us. Put the grass to slightly better use than just turning it into silage at the minute. Although I've got a pretty decent amount of silage. And by the end of the year, we should hopefully have some more. Because obviously I've got whatever's in the pit at the moment fermenting. That'll all be ready to go in the loading machine as well. I'm a little bit surprised that I can't load my loading wagon, though, from my hayloft. That did catch me out a little bit in the last video, because I was hoping to use that to transport my straw and stuff. But apparently it doesn't have a fill trigger. One last row to do, and then this field is ready for its future seeding, which I think we can do in August. I think we can plant crops in August, can't we? Let's go and have a look. Yeah, we could plant canola in August. It's wheat and barley in September. But then all the proper, decent, good crops is next year again. For those, so yeah, that's going to be going to try and get my head round. I've not had a chance to go back over my auto drive course that I created in the last video, and I've not yet sorted out all the wonky waypoints, the wonky waypoints. So I still need to go back and revisit that at some point and sort that out. Looks like my fertilizer spreader's kind of hit the wall again. How are we doing over here? 24%. Right, okay. So this fella has not done what I wanted him to do at all. He's hit the bunker. Then Coursplay's just gone, I don't know what to do. Well, I can tell you what you should have done. You shouldn't have hit the bunker. Is what you shouldn't have done. But it's interesting that Courseplay has already recognised that this is a new field. And the new boundaries. I haven't had to tell Courseplay that I've made this field bigger. Coursplay's just knows. Courseplay just knows all by itself that I have made this field bigger. That's interesting. Because in the old Courseplay you had to you had to create a field edge path and then save it over the existing field for Courseplay to recognise the new field boundaries and the new size of the field. Looks like we don't have to do that in FS22. That's probably one good new feature of the mod. Ah, yeah, see, the haylofts, the field edge is probably very close. I probably should have done a headland, perhaps. Anyway, I'm not going to need that anymore. Clear current course. Right. We said we was going to go sell the wheat, didn't we? Not the wheat, the flour. Because I've got a bit on my trailer. Oh, tell you what, while I'm here, we'll get rid of the get rid of the honey, shall we? There we go. Oh, quite steep now. The path up, having done my terrain adjustments. Okay, let's lift the weight up again. Don't trip over my own nose. And we'll go and sell our lovely, wonderful flour that we've been making from our barley harvest. And then we're going to take it to the farmers market thing. At some point on this map, one of the things I'm going to need to do is get some more sell points put down. I've gone the wrong way. Made a couple of quid from our bees with their bee juice. Now we need to make a couple of quid from our flour. £8 grand. Okay. Not fantastic, but hey, it's a job well done. Anyway, folks, I'm going to leave this episode here at this point. I'm probably going to have a bit of a play with the traffic network on my way back, sort out some of my me blips and me squiggles on that auto drive route. And then probably going to advance a day into the future, come back in August. Hopefully we'll have a bit of harvesting to do, because we've got our canola, which should be ready to harvest anytime soon. Yeah, our canola should be ready to harvest in August. And then we'll be able to get that field mulched and stuff. Then we've just got one more field after that. And then we can merge those two fields together and give us two large fields. Then we can worry about what we're going to be planting next time around. So for now, folks, it's goodbye from me here on the Haut Beyleron Map. I hope you've clicked the like button for me. I hope you've subscribed to the channel and activated your notification bell. And I hope you've left your comments for me in the comment section down below. And I also trust you're going to go and share this video everywhere you possibly can with everyone you possibly can. I've been CWATTY. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay safe, and I'll see you all again very soon.